Oh, how do you do it?
Hello, and welcome to another episode of I Understand Rap. Explanations of confusing rap lyrics that you and your grandma can understand. On today's episode, we're going to be starting off with a little bit of insults. Next, we're going to go into fashion. After that, we'll wrap up with people. If you turn to page 37 in your book, let's just see a couple of insults. Drink Kool-Aid with the ice on your arm. This is from Cali Sunshine on the album LAX by the artist The Game. The diamonds from my bracelet you have on your wrist might be something to feel proud to show off, but if they had the same liquid cooling abilities of ice cubes that they resemble, my friends and I would drop them in a beverage marketed primarily to children. Drink Kool-Aid with the ice on your arm. Sometimes people, they want to show off and be flashy. Sometimes they have a nice jewelry. And sometimes you're just like, look, I'd rip that jewelry off, throw it into a beverage. I'd take a sip of it because it's that icy. Moving on. Let's get in a little bit of fashion. One of my favorites. Hashtag David Banner. David Banner. David Banner. Stuntin' is a habit. It's from the song Get Like Me by David Banner. Engaging in showy behavior that brings me as much attention as a stuntman would receive from an audience observing his death-defying maneuver is something I do on a regular basis without taking much notice of or making a point to emphasize. Daily you wake up and people want to compliment you. Man, I like the way you're dressed. Hey, nice car, looking sharp. Some days it's so effortless that you just wake up and you're just like, this is just a habit. I just do this daily. I woke up doing this. I'm not even trying. Stunting, it's a habit. And then to take that a step further, Aristotle once said, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act. It is a habit. So, when we say stunting is a habit, we are what we repeatedly do. Stunting, flexing. Let's get one more. Let's go to people. Gave Bill Gates some binoculars and said, look out for me. This is from the album Paper Trail by T.I., because he's on top of the world. Where wealth measured by distance, and because I may soon be surpassing one of the richest men in the world in net worth, he would require a pair of small handheld telescopes in addition to his corrective lenses to see me. It's laughable because if Bill Gates needed a pair of binoculars to see you coming, he wouldn't be Bill Gates. I mean, it's redundant to give the richest man in the world a pair of binoculars because he's gonna see you coming. He knows if he's about to be the second richest man in the world, but it's still a pretty humorous line. Anyways, that wraps up today's episode of I Understand Rap. Explanations of confusing rap lyrics that you and your grandma can understand. I'll see you next time. Good book.
Oh, how do you do it?